Everyone, so today is going to be a baking video. I am on vacation, so I said since I'm staying in the house with all this craziness in the world right now, I would do some baking. So today we're going to be making brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Um, so I'm excited to share this with you guys. So I'm going to tell you what you will need. You will need some sugar, some salted butter. You're going to need 2 sticks of this. You're going to need some chopped pecans. You're going to need some all-purpose flour. You will need some milk chocolate chips. The original recipe that I found said semi-sweet chocolate chips, but I like milk chocolate chips. I also will leave, I will try to leave a link to her channel or the name of her channel down below. I really love her channel and get inspiration from her channel. But this is originally her recipe, so I'm not taking any credit for it. It is her recipe. I am just making it my own. I'm trying to find her name on YouTube so you guys. Stovetop Kisses. Here it is. Stovetop Kisses, and this is her recipe. If you want to go find the original recipe, there it is right there. I just made it my own. I took out the semi sweet and I just made milk chocolate. But check out her channel. She has a lot of great recipes. I subscribe. I've only tried, I want to say this one, but I love it. Okay, so moving along, because I don't want to make this video too long. You're also going to need some light brown sugar. And so first thing we're going to do is, you're also going to need some baking soda and some cornstarch. All right, so I'm going to take out my 2 things of butter and I'm going to get them on the stove and we're going to melt them down. And you want to melt them down so they turn a light brown and it's going to smell like caramel. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add my cup of packed brown sugar, and then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of sugar. I also forgot to tell you, you're going to need salt, vanilla. Listen, just go with me as I do this recipe. So we got that in the bowl. All right, you guys, you see our butter. It is boiling. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. It is boiling. That is what we want. And I'll bring you back when it gets to the color that we want. Alright, guys. So this is what our butter, this is what you want it to look like. It looks a brown caramel color. And you want all the little bits and pieces at the bottom. So we're going to pour that over. We want all those little buttery goodness pieces. And when I tell you guys it smells like caramel, it does. Not joking with you. It smells really good. So I'm going to mix all this together. And then I'm going to add in our eggs. Once we get everything. Can you see? I'm sorry, guys. I try to do the best lighting so you guys can see. Oh, this smells so good right now. Alright, so now I'm going to get our eggs and we're going to add in 2 eggs. Alright, so this is our first egg. Just gonna mix that in. Now I'm gonna add in our second egg. You know, this egg is being very difficult. It does not want to come together. And then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Are they sure? Yes, they are sure. They want 1 whole tablespoon of vanilla. Feel like that's a lot of vanilla. And then we're gonna mix that in. Sorry, trying not to. Is that is some brown sugar there, all clumped together. All right, now that everything is mixed in, this is my 2 cups of flour. This is 3 teaspoons cornstarch, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and 1 teaspoon salt. I mixed it all in together, and we're just gonna add a little bit in at a time. And you're just gonna fold it in till all that gets combined. Oh, y'all, my wrist is tired. And then we're gonna add a little bit more in. Hold on, it's a handle here. We're gonna hold this by the handle and stir. And once you're done with this mix, you're gonna wanna let it chill for an hour in the refrigerator. And the first time I made this, oh my goodness, guys, my arm. The first time I made this, I did what I had to. I let it cool. I did it the next day, and it was still really good. And then whatever I had left, because I think I made like 3 batches of cookies with this. Whatever I had left, and we're just gonna add the rest in now. Whatever I had left, I froze it. Oh Lord. All right, y'all, give me a minute. All right, our dough is done. Oh Jesus, this wrist right here. So now I'm gonna add my chocolate chips, which you want 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. And then I'm gonna fold those in, and then we're gonna do 1 cup of the chopped pecans. So we're just gonna fold these in. Let me get all of that. And you can add other things. If I remember correctly from her recipe, you can add M&Ms, candy bits if you want. You can add whatever you want. You can make the recipe your own. Ooh. Alright, now we're going to add these pecans. Y'all, I'm sorry this camera everywhere, but my arm hurts. Alright, now I'm adding in my 1 cup. These are chopped pecans. Once again, if you want to use a different nut, you can make these your own. This is just the recipe that I found and I love it. And I said, hey, I'm on vacation. Uh-oh, why not? Now, this is pretty much done. You just want to let it chill in the fridge for about an hour so that your cookie doesn't spread out. But I'm not going to leave this camera up here for an hour waiting. So I'm going to bake maybe a couple for you guys so you can see how they look when they come out the oven. You want to preheat your oven for 350. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is what our dough looks like. I have an ice cream cookie scoop. I found this at Walmart a while ago. It was $5. I'm baking these on a silk mat. You guys, if you've never seen one, this is what it looks like. You can find these on Walmart, Amazon. I think this one came from Walmart. And right now, I am just going to scoop a couple out. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to scoop a couple out because I like my dough to be chilled. And I'm going to plop it on my cookie sheet. I'm just going to bake a couple right now. These are going to like spread like crazy because I have not let them chill properly. But do let them chill properly. I'm only going to make about 6 and then I'm going to put this in a storage bag, a freezer bag, and I'm going to freeze them. Let me take the camera off this. See, that is what the cookies look like on the silk mat. I'm just pressing it down a little bit. I normally do this with a fork. And I'm going to place them in the oven. This is a mini scoop, so you want to do about 6 to 7 minutes in the oven. Alright, so as you guys can see, I put the remainder of my mix in this freezer Ziploc bag. I'm pressing all the air out. And I'm just gonna kind of roll it. And as you can see, this makes a lot of cookie mix. A lot of cookie mix. I think I made, I want to say around Christmas time, I made about 48 cookies. I made a lot of cookies out of this mix. So I'm going to pop this in my refrigerator and we're waiting on the other cookies that I put in the oven. Alright, so our cookies are out of the oven. Now, if you want to prevent them from spreading like this, like I said, make sure your dough chills for at least an hour. They are golden brown. They look yummy. I'm going to go in a little closer. These are fresh out the oven, so I'm not going to get too close. But these are what our cookies look like. Like I said, 6 to 8 minutes or until lightly golden brown. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.